E from MarketWizards.com and eMiniWizard.com, reminding traders to use risk capital you can afford to lose. Just after 10 o'clock on the 16th of May, 2019. And the market has spoken, as we thought it would. Target we had talked about today was for the long side on NQ to try to get back into that 77.5. That target is achieved. The work that we do will work, obviously, on any of the products. Big key for me in this trade was holding the bottom box, then yesterday poking up here into this box. You got the pullback overnight, but note how, let me take this guy off for now, just borrow that line. Note how you held this box. So once you start to hold back here in that 32 area, you have to assume the premise is, okay, fight this box and then this one. So obviously your overnight low is support until broken. And this bar, which is respected at 7,500, is just pushing and trying to get above this. And obviously the cap on this box is the top here, right? Yeah, this is your resistance box. So you guys that trade NQ, great trade if you believe me when I said that was the target. All right, and this is what the average person is looking at without any kind of a system. We know that most traders don't just use a blank chart, but you have to start someplace. Most of them will have 100 different studies on it and very confusing. So I've tried to create enough indicators, enough ideas to give us some kind of a understanding of market structure and where we may or may not be going. Tried to share that with you guys. And most traders don't believe in this stuff. Some of them just believe in things like order flow. Well, we already know where order flow is going to come from because we know the neighborhoods and we understand the structure and the pattern. Or at least let me say we think we do. And the minute you start to get overconfident is the minute you're in trouble. So order flow traders, great. Use what works for you. But I think I know where that order flow is going to start to reverse and come in just based on watching patterns for so many years and understanding the game that's played. At this point, that prior high at 69.25, going to be a very big deal. Got to stay above that. So if you want to start to put a line on or some kind of an idea, then we need to remember that idea because that was a prior resistance. So now it should be theoretically support or just below it. And if we come back significantly below it, then okay, coming this way. Thank you, James. Well, I'm trying to teach, as you know, you call it wizard magic. I'm trying to teach it because anybody can do this with enough experience and enough common sense and a little bit of ability at math. I'm not a quant, but I am reasonably good at math. And I think our edge is understanding psychology. I said bots will buy, the average guy won't buy. They're going to want to wait and get a high odds trade. Okay, I'm going to wait until it gets here. I'm going to wait until they close the gap at 55, and then I'm going to hope that we get something in the 55 to 52, and then I'm going to buy and hope. Well, guess what? You know, this is the problem. You can't get easy trades when the market has an agenda. You have to take some risk. And you buy high and you sell higher. This is called King of the Mountain, right? Game we played when we were kids. Runs back, and then you run up the hill. Right there. Gotcha. And I said I'm wrong, that this is not going to be whack-a-mole, that this is a just take them and shoot the shorts. This is a program trade. There's absolutely no support built up here. This was an agenda move, right? Show me one black bar in this rotation. Not one. Every bar was positive, which also means when we come back through it, this can be a fast run. 3 ticks missing from my target. And here's the RTH chart, and this is on 2 minutes, and this is a review of yesterday's push and then the squeeze. And note where the pullback came overnight, right here. This is that reaction bar, and then we get above that. Look how this baby holds. Right there. Right? 37.88. I said, all right, let's use 37 and a half. Can't break that. If it does, then I'm wrong. Gets all the way back here, that 34 to 32, I'm wrong. And here's your squeeze. Keeps those traders on the hook. I know. Doesn't seem fair, does it? It is what it is. Guys, you cannot play by the old rules. You guys had, and there are some trying to teach out there, a lot of guys trying to teach because they were in the pits for years and whatever, but this is a different market. You can't use all those old rules anymore. You know, the bots have made a difference. Electronic trading is different. And that's what we're trying to teach here.